never seen that type of butterfly before. Oh, it's that time of the season. Bee's cleaning the head. All right, while she does that, I'm gonna fill up the soap bottles. Yep. How long do you let this soak in the CLR? Overnight. And it works. All right, 24 hours.
Yes, it's been 24 hours. Normally you don't have to leave it off that long, but because BB hasn't done it in a while, it was a really hot mess. And I got tired of feeling like I had a little knife stabbing me when I'm taking a shower. Not exactly the best feeling in the world. All right. Well, you can't see?
No. You always like the shower light on for some odd reason.
I do. I don't like to take a shower in the dark.
That's not the dark.
You say it's not. Yep.
You peeing?
No, the shower head's peeing, which I hate this freaking shower head.
That's what came with the shower.
I know. I'm just saying. Just because it wouldn't come with the shower doesn't mean I have to like it. Oh, come on, booger. This is the hardest part.
Maybe because the nut is crooked.
Oh, I know my nut's crooked.
That's why it's the hard part. Because you got to come in on an angle. See? There you go. There you go. See?
No, it's just...
No, the head is on an angle. You have.
I know. This isn't my first rodeo.
There you go.
I'm the one that does it, not you, homeboy. All right, hold on. I got to get this off my hand so I can grip.
Yeah, this was the new shower put in.
Okay.
I don't know how many years ago.
Probably just a couple. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run it for about a minute. And that's just to make sure that all the CLR is off. Or out.
Yep.
But as you can see, now it looks like a shower and not little needles coming at you.
But yeah, we had this, I don't know how many years ago, changed over to a handicap
Shower.
with a chair in it.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we got to get the wire, extension cord, the extension cord for the weed eater, the newly wrapped string on that. Again, we had to change over and get that one. That one's a single one. It works pretty good. I like it. Another morning. Rain monster got us. Them suckers are growing big. Look how thick they are. Alrighty. Grass is wet. We can't get away from that. Cannot get away from that because it's been raining every day. Rainy season is upon us. Can't wait till we start working on this friggin' shed to get this all organized. All right, let me get my blower. Electric. I know someone's gonna say you should get a battery. This was given to us by BB's mom. But you want us to use a battery, P.O. Box 742 accepts mail in Kathleen, Florida. All right, let me change this out because I do want to test out the new string that I put in here. you can kind of tell the difference because with the one that comes with it is really thin and small, but it's a lot of wrap, where mine's is thick. And I think I had like 3 or 4 wraps. But you could tell the difference between the thickness. So who knows if this thicker one will last longer or what. All right, fits in there good so far. Let's hope it'll retract or detract, whatever the hell. I hear people cutting grass. All right, we will see. And what are you doing?
I'm taking soil out of here and putting it in my orange tree.
I got some water. Let's see how much it rained yesterday.
You know, I was thinking about something.
What's that?
When they were talking about the coyotes.
Not that much.
Maybe that's what got into there that time.
I think it's the squirrels.
I do too, without a doubt.
Yeah, it's the squirrels.
Because they're some crazy fools.
Yeah. How's that looking?
Well, I know I seen a tomato around here, but it's all green, so it's all gonna blend in.
Or
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
You're right there. No, that's not a tomato. That's the leaf curling over. Okay.
Maybe they got it. Maybe they got it, because I didn't see one on the other side. I didn't see this one here.
He's there.
Oh, he's there?
Right there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he's getting bigger. Yep. So what happened to that other one?
Well, because it was so little, maybe the wind blew it off. You know, that's
Possibly.
possible.
Possibly.
Because I see the...
Yeah. Oh, well. It's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, because we weren't even planning on this.
Yeah.
It was just a fluke, so... You know, it is what it is. But that could be, you know, because it was tiny. It could have got knocked off. It's very possible. Because it has been a little windy lately. But there is a worm or something in there. Because... Maybe not.
Was it up here we seen it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know. Everything's starting to blend. But it either fell off or they got it.
Or it could have
Or
been
the
a
squirrels
bird.
got it,
or
or
the
bird
bird
or
could have
something.
taken,
Yeah.
You know, because it was little. I mean, that doesn't take much for it to be plucked away.
Yeah.
But we'll just see, because good Lord, look at all of them up there.
Oh my God, it's just growing as tall as the
Avocado.
as the avocado tree. All right.
All right.
I found it right there. There she is. She's hidden away.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All righty,
Like I said,
we found it.
It's all camouflage, so that's a good thing for the tomatoes.
Cool. Yeah, the ants or the killed this one. They didn't survive.
What?
The flowers we had on here. I think it was so dry that the ants went to it, and
or you had that light 24 hours a day. Because as soon as you took it off the lemon tree, guess what? It bloomed.
Yep. Didn't want to spray this because it's near flowers.
It really doesn't need too much more on this side.
These things grow like wildflower when... Alrighty. Let's hope I got some of it anyway. But I didn't want to spray it because we have all this here. And I've been watering that there. Little viney. And we're getting some more elephant ears. Cool. Okay, let me go start the day. Grass is growing quick. Will I attempt to do 2 houses at once? I don't know yet. I don't know. Because of the way this rain is coming. Alright, sounds pretty good to me. Ooh. Not bad. It is getting it. It is pretty getting it quick. Quicker than what I thought it would be. I can hear the difference. But like I said, it's just unfortunate I can't operate it with one hand. But it is getting it, guys. Yeah, if the stick broke, it probably rotted out into the ground. Yeah.
Because apparently this other one did the same thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. The water's just rotting them, and then probably the ants and stuff. Yeah, so far it cuts pretty good. Okay. I don't know if it's refeeding itself, but it is staying short, not as long as the other one. So I don't know if that thing is refeeding itself, but we'll find out. But these are the same flowers you planted underneath the tree in the front, right?
Yeah.
Look at these. These could be lemons, man. The big lemons. I would be happy. I don't know what the heck is getting into this up here. But definitely something is having muncharoos. But like I said, I don't know if it's feeding itself, but who knows? I might be able to do both houses today. But it is working good so far. So my only concern was it didn't feel as long as the other one, and I can't, yeah, well, you see how short it is, so it's not feeding itself. Maybe that could be the issue for it being too thick. I think that's where the issue is, that I don't know if it was just thick, but it looked like it was stuck there. These things like to get hot, if you ever notice, and they'll stick to each other in here when they get hot because of this. Anyway, because of the motor, and then if you have this touching the ground, it gets all the heat, but that was stuck there a little bit. So let's see, because this is supposed to have a automatic feed thing. That's when you stop and start, it'll feed it. But then it says use only that line. So that could be the problem too. So if anything, I might just buy, if this doesn't work out good, I'll just buy a spool of that line and just spool it myself. I mean, I think it'd be a hell of a lot cheaper in the long run. Yeah, it's what it is. It's not refeeding it. So that's what the .065 comes in. The other one's just I mean, it lasts longer, but I just can't keep stopping and refeeding it when I'm feeling good right now. And I think I can do the 2 yards today because it doesn't look like there's much, because I did a lot of the weed killing. And I think that's what it was. It being thicker was getting caught on this. And it wasn't just letting this do its stuff, because this is one of those where you stop and start, it automatically feeds. How's it looking? Looking good over there? Yeah, that tree fell down in branches. Just be careful. You never know when that big one will fall. You gotta check your thing, because the thing bounded up your wires into the machine. How does it look?
It looks okay.
Wires are not torn or nothing?
No.
Hope I didn't stretch them.
No, it just pulled this off, but it's double back tape, so that's an easy fix.
All right, go down the wire just to make sure the wire is. That's all. Yeah, next time you put the wire somewhere where we can at least get back here with the weed eating. The only we're gonna know.
Right there.
All we're gonna know is just put it on, see if it works.
Yeah, I can do that. I don't know if I have water in here. I do.
Let's just see. No? Oh, okay.
Where's the air thing? Okay, there it is.
No?
No, it's just going to error. Okay. Shut it off.
Yeah, that's just what it is. The wire had to split.
It's... Where do I see it? Like there's a spot here. There's a bigger one. But it didn't look like it broke through the wire. It just...
But it might have, yeah.
Yeah, like right there.
Huh. Well, put it on automatic and then we'll see if we hear it. Because I might have stretched it. Well, you don't see it on the inside. Or she's acting kooky.
Could be acting cuckoo.
Alrighty. We'll just know to check it out. Alrighty, let's get back to work. Well, unfortunately it's not coming back on. And that's how life is. I'm trying to save some of these new elephant ears. I like them. Again, Florida natural thing, but I'll just have to buy another one. Because she bought that one. But it just shows you guys. Felt good. Woke up feeling like I can do 2 lawns. She feels good today. And then life throws a wrench in it. Or as some people say, the devil throws in wrench in your plans, and now it's on my mind. And I just gotta focus it out of my mind and keep what I was gonna try to do was the 2 yards. But that's how the devil works, boy. Tries to mess your day up. And if this one doesn't work, he's probably gonna try something else on me. All right, let me get going. Let me get my mind cleared. But like I said, you're going through the same thing like this, guess what? We go through it too. Woke up good, and then that monkey wrench. What I like about this Black & Decker one here is that the handle is high, and this does adjust, but this is higher. It does have that there to stop you from the height. I felt like the other one, because the other one was a double feed-in. I thought that was better, but this single one is lighter and I'm moving faster. And again, this does edges too. You just turn it sideways, but I'm not worried about that. But I will say this one, I'm moving pretty quick with this one. I'm feeling good. Despite just what happened, I told her she can buy one, use my card. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy I bought this one. Again, I thought I was going to be disappointed because it was a single thing, but it's not. This thing is really whipping it. And the thinner line is working real good in the automatic feed, and I'm not here continuously stopping. Now her mother gave us that. She used it as a sucker. We had to buy this piece and this piece online. And this is another Black & Decker. So yeah, we're in the Black & Decker family. Hold it all down. The man with the blower. He's coming through. He's dangerous.
That's a given with that thing.
I just hope that, because I was cooking yesterday and it started to rain and that whole grill got wet. I mean, I didn't have a cover on it. Just had right in the middle of cooking. It rained, so I just hope that didn't get rusted. I just had to put the lid down. It did have some water. I dried it, I heated it up, and I tried to. So we'll see when I make the Philly cheesesteak. I laugh because when I cut grass with the riding lawnmower, I won't sweep up the grass or nothing. And like I said, you know, it takes me one day to lawnmower ride, and like I said, this can be a 2-day job here. Today I'm gonna try to do it in 1 day. And my dad will come to BB and complain that he doesn't clean the driveway. Mind you, he's 94, he has Alzheimer's, but I start laughing because in my mind I'm starting to say, like, dude, I'm doing it for free. But I always blow it after I weed eat. But it's like I just feel like saying in my head, like, man, I'm doing this for free, man. I mean, because doing that twice, it's not worth it. But because it takes me 2 days, it just is. It's better to blow it when I'm done weeding and then when I'm done with the lawnmower. Because the lawnmower, I can use the blades to help push most of it away. All right, let's finish this up. That freaking Mo Prairie, man. He's killing me. He is killing me. All right, check up on BB. So far, everything's good. How's it looking? Huh? Turn around. Don't fall down.
No, I stabbed myself in the foot with something.
Yeah, see? Same thing happened to you. I stabbed your machine, you stabbed your foot. But we're gonna push through. Well, I will say I am cheating, because I did take a pain pill this morning, so that's probably why I'm feeling good.
I'll be on bio-freeze later tonight.
That's Grady Judd overhead. We're looking for somebody. Yep, there it goes. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I did a lot, but the string already went. So I did that. I went all the way to my mother's ditch. Did that ditch. And I did the whole, well, it's a good thing anyway, I got to get some water. I did along here. I think that roll was used already, but it happened to me. That roll that they give you only do a house and a half. I did all that back there. I did it all the way going to the side of the shed. And I did this whole backyard, so. It would have gave me a little bit more, but I think that was a used one. That's the difference between a thin one and that one, but it is what it is. Hey babe, water time. Babe. Baby. Water.
Okay.
Get yourself some water. Usually she's the one griping at me get water. I'm griping at her. I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna push through. What happened? The black snake's over there now?
Yes.
So the black snake was up here. We call him Blackie. Him or her Blackie. It's been Blackie ever since we moved into this house, so all the black snakes are called Blackie. Could be Blackie's kids, who knows? That mound there, that's that prairie, whatever the hell, dog prairie, whatever it is, that's what that is. All right, watch yourself. I'm gonna shotgun all the ground.
What?
I'm gonna dust it. She's over here pulling some weeds out. I'm gonna dust this whole area before I go over there. So far, so good. Starting to feel it now. And I still just got the backyard. I've never seen that type of butterfly before. But BB says there's a bunch of butterflies. That is cool. That is amazing. What a difference. That looks good. That came out real good. Normally with these ditches, I'd use a push lawnmower, but these people friggin' county came in here and dug that out, but all I got is the backyard left. I'm gonna push through it, I guess. Look up. But I'm gonna push through it. Whew, I know we're gonna be sore today.
Nothing new there.
There's this big yellow butterfly seen in the back. I took a picture of it. Never seen it before. It is humongous.
Really?
Yeah, I took a picture of it. I'll show you later. We're definitely getting a lot of butterflies. All right, let me go finish that. That's the only thing I got left.
Oh, go ahead.
My ankles are getting weak. My shoulders are getting sore. My hands are starting to shake. The only reason I hate this backyard is because it's a maze around all those trees. It's not a simple cut, but I'm gonna do it. Get it over and done with, frig it. Now that's why I don't like cutting back here. It's a lot of obstacles. A lot of obstacles. And I lose a lot of my string back here.
Yeah, that thing is pretty.
All right, this is fight or flight mode now. Gotta change the string again for the third time, so we're gonna have to get the roll.
Yeah.
All I got is that wall to the left and then just the back of this house.
Okay, so we got so much more to go then. But enough.
I don't even want to look at that.
Well,
Yeah,
not
that's
too
the
bad.
death alley right there.
Yeah.
Around those freaking trees, and they got oranges and lemons on them.
Yeah.
And that's what tore up all the string. There goes that mole, freaking prairie mole boy. Alrighty. I did that hellhole. I did everything. We started at 8 o'clock. It's 12:30. We are done. I know I'm done. What you doing? I know BB's done. We're ready for a shower.